Hello everybody and welcome back to the Block Hoarder. This is episode 47 in my Let's Play series. And here we are staring down our brand new addition to the Kebab team. Our second cat, which I was lucky enough to get in the April Fool's Day episode. And yes, if you do not realize that was the April Fool's Day episode, I do not plan on keeping this thing on Klingon or anything. That would be silly. But anyway, I'm still a bit sick, but feeling better than on April Fool's Day, that's for sure. Now, what I have to do is I need a leash. Because these cats are glitchy. There hasn't been a snapshot since the first cat, and we all know he ran away from me, so this one will too. But unfortunately, I would need slime balls, and I don't have any way of getting those. So that's a bit of a predicament. And I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to finish the portal and then I'll figure out how to get back. So let's go check how far did I get on the portal. It's been a while. I think I was like 3 or 4 blocks into it. Yeah. Let's just put the water back where it came from. We can go get more lava. So there was a bit of a security announcement thing today where a whole lot of websites and servers and stuff had a vulnerability that were using an outdated SSL certificate. And this included the Amazon servers that Minecraft uses to handle having a bajillion people on it once. And the end result of that is that the old launcher doesn't work anymore. Can't log in with it. Which isn't really that big of a deal because the new launcher is pretty much better. I mean, even if you exclusively play on older versions of Minecraft, I think you won't have to deal with the you're out of date message or anything like that, so updating really isn't that big of a deal aside from nostalgia. It's just that you don't really have a choice anymore. And that was because the old one was locked into the old security, which had been compromised thanks to people at Amazon not keeping things up to date, I guess. Now, how did this trail go? Did I go up here? I really need to make a more direct route, don't I? This is a bit silly. Well, the problem was I was almost getting killed. Huh. I don't remember this. Ow. Well, I definitely don't remember this because it just happened. Oh well. Hello. Jeez. That's a bit scary. Yeah, next trip I'll make a better way through, because this is just a bit of a silly way around. I should get some ladders is what I should do. Because this mine is far from depleted, and whenever I come back to finish this base, I will definitely want to use this mine. Okay. Did I mess with my volume in the last episode because of annoying villager noises? I think so. I think this was normally at 40. I hope. Yeah, it seems more accurate. So this will be the second one up. And we need another one after that, and then the roof. Okay. Oh. Retreat! I need a faster way up from here as well. This is not a very efficient system for building portals, that's for sure. So, in my opinion, things aren't sounding very good for a snapshot on Thursday. But maybe, but if there is, I don't think there'll be much new content. Because they're still working on redoing the data and stuff, which isn't very interesting for us. Anyway, let's make that more direct route. No, ladders would have the same problem. The problem was that skeletons were shooting at me that first time. So maybe lighting would make a better upgrade than anything else. If I keep any skeletons from spawning up here, then it should be a whole lot safer. In theory. There. That kind of helps. And there we go. Of course, there could easily be skeletons on any area over here, but I'm not going to worry about that. We're already over halfway done with this portal. That was weird, I got a speed boost right there. Oh, I think that tomorrow 1.7.6 officially comes out. Which doesn't really do much, but it's preparing for the name changing update. So if you want name changing to happen, make sure to switch to 1.7.6 as soon as possible. Because the sooner everyone is using 1.7.6 or 1.8, the sooner they can enable name changing and make everything a whole lot more confusing. Okay. Retreat. That is so dangerous. Oh, I should probably make it daytime, shouldn't I? I'm just risking mob spawns like this. Okay. Is that it for the height? I think it is. Let's check it out here. Yeah, okay, so we got 3 wide, 3 tall. Where's my cobble? So then we just gotta place these 3. Awesome! Portal almost complete. I've never made a portal quite like this, using the cobble like that. I guess it's because I've never made one in a cave like that. Anyway, let's turn it to day, because that is a good thing. I need to name that cat. I had an idea for his name a few days ago and I forgot what it was. It's not good. Okay, so it just crashed and brought me back to the bed. No big deal. Let's get back to what I was doing. It actually brought me back fairly far. I was actually halfway down that second waterfall when it crashed. It's pretty surprising. Uh-oh. We got some mobs hanging around. Oops, some lag too. Let's light that up real quick. Okay, only one more bucket after this. And we can stop doing this boring stuff. So one thing I'm going to start doing soon is I'm going to start backing up my save file every once in a while, just in case something does go wrong. Not like after every episode probably, but maybe like every week. I'm gonna write my own little custom backup thing that will back up this and Kerbal Space Program and probably any other series I'm currently doing. Why is there a wood right there? Did I do that to block a water? I think so. Who knows what I do? It's a mystery. But yeah, once this portal is complete, I'll go through it, survey the surroundings, get the coordinates, and then we'll either head back to the other base and grab my other leash or something or other. I don't know. I don't know quite how I'm going to handle this. I might have to go find a swamp and get a slime. But one way or another, I'm going to have to do this. Okay, retreat, retreat, retreat. And there we go, one more lava needed. And, what would be the best spot? Right here, maybe? There we go. Perfect success. And now that, and let's go get the final lava. Yeah, I think I saw a swamp somewhere over there, if I remember correctly. I could be completely making that up in my brain, though. Probably am. But we really do need 2 leashes. And I don't know if I have that. Really, 3 would be nice because of the donkey. If I ever want to stop anywhere, I'd have to trap him right now. And that is less than ideal. Bonk. And final lava. Wouldn't it be crazy if there'd been a diamond under there? That would have been pretty awesome. It would be nice to get away from this jungle and be able to turn up my graphics settings again. This area was really laggy for some reason. Less so now that I've removed so many trees, but still. And look at that, the vines are growing down, making their own ladder. How nice. We got some layers here. And the top. Okay. I do need a flint and steel. I don't know if I have one already. I think I have the ingredients if I don't already have it though, so that's okay. Get over there. Where's the lava? I did pick up the lava, didn't I? I know I did. Where did it go? What the heck? Did I place it back? What? I'm gonna have to review the footage on that one. Well, that wasted time. Taking risks. No, I definitely removed... What? Okay, that was a glitch. I fake removed the lava. Oh, man. And somehow I didn't notice the bucket was empty the entire time. Because I am smart. Oh well. Oh, can't do that while swimming that way, but you can do it while swimming this way. Science. That's kind of strange. The vine doesn't start at the very top. Kind of makes it useless as a ladder. Anyway. This time, I've actually got it. So hooray! Now I have to make sure there's an actual exit. And there is. Perfect. Retreat, retreat, retreat. And that should be it for the portal. It was a lot of work, but it should be worth it. Okay. Let's clear out the cobble then. And it probably does sound like I'm losing my voice because still coughing and stuff. Nothing can be done about it. It's just gotta go away on its own. Man, this is a lot of cobble. Yep. Aw, man. Now I have to use this crap one. And now that one's gone. Right. Oh man, I don't want to waste that. Well, this is good enough. No, it isn't, because I might end up in a wall when I come back. And that would not be good. Let's go craft some tools. Actually, now that I think about it, it would not hurt to have a crafting table on the side of the base. So let's just plop it down right there for now. And there we go. And on the plus side, I don't have that stupid wooden one taking up space anymore. And I will eventually fancy up this entrance and stuff. This is just a placeholder. And now it's good enough because got the sides clear. Now I need flint and steel. I don't have any with me. Let's go check the chest, and then I'll just make one. If there isn't one there. Also, I was wondering, yeah, okay, so I planted all those. I thought so, they just haven't grown yet. Oop, had to cough right there. Don't mind me. Okay, flint, steel. We got flint. We don't have flint and steel. Do we not even have iron? Huh. Strange. Not in here either? No? Have some uncooked meat, though. Hopefully a single log is enough to cook a meat. Luckily, I knew exactly where to get some iron. Oh, I remember. It was a bucket that I made. I knew I had made something. Up, up, up. Yep. Well, hopefully there is a snapshot, even if it's just a technical snapshot and not really any new features. Although it would be nice if they could maybe hint at what endermites are actually going to do. Because it's been weeks now and we still don't know. Okay, got cooked meat. Now we just need to cook this. Let me just convert some planks. There we go. It was Cat Bob. And what are you? What is your name? I have no idea. Or was it Cat? I don't know. I'm making stuff up here. This is all cooked, right? Yes, okay. Right. I was combining these two into mystical fire generation powers. Now let's go. It's a long walk. But we can just drop in through the ceiling. That's how cool people do it. And kaboom! And now let's check it out. Lag. Oh god. Okay, that's not good. Luckily I brought cobble. Yeah, that's not good at all. The last thing you want is to have your entrance to be floating on a single block layer of explodable netherrack. Any ghast could come by and ruin our day quite easily. So I usually put like 2 on the side. And then 2 out for now. Not gonna put up a full wall or anything. Just a slight one. There we go. That's good enough. There. Huh. Okay. There. That is better. Let's get out of here. So that'll make it slightly safer to use in the future and also a whole lot easier to spot. But let's get some more cobble. because I want to build it up a little bit more, I think. I was out of cobble, basically. And then I need to grab the coordinates and get out of here. Figure out how to take care of the cats. Okay. That is one noisy portal. Man, this is a lot. I generated about a stack of cobble just making this portal. It's pretty crazy. Over a stack, actually, because I'd already mined some. There we go. Okay, let's eat up and head back through. Okay. So these are the coordinates. Just leave them up for a while. Now, so 466, -35. So that's pretty easy, basically on the 0 line for Z. I like having 3, so I actually need one more out. Oh, that's scary. Okay. Now let's raise this up to 3, I think. There we go. That's good, I guess. It would be nice if the portals generated in the same shape. I've said that before. And it is still the case that it would be nice. Get out of here, fire. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. And I think that is a sufficiently secure area for now. So once again, 462, -30-ish. Let's get out of here. And that's that for the Portal Saga. When we return, I will fix this base up and have it be all nice and fancy, but for now, that's good enough. Hey, look at that, more melons grew. How nice. I will be needing food for the return trip. So now we need to find slimes. I heard the cat make a noise that sounded like it was getting hurt, but I guess it was just a meow. Okay, so hooray, had another crash. That's getting a bit annoying. And sometimes we go a whole episode with no crash, other episodes we crash 5,000 times. And it's sending me farther and farther back, it seems. Anyway, I'd gotten rid of some items or something to that effect. There we go. Arrows and this. And that's really good enough, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to head out in this direction and search for a swamp. Is the plan. Hopefully it's not going to take too much traveling. Because if it does, I will be sad. Squid! I'm beginning to wonder if maybe it crashes more when my hard drive gets more full. Or fuller. Because it's getting pretty full again. I'm going to have to move more files off. Still can't afford getting a replacement backup drive. Like a USB 3.0 that I could probably record directly to. I don't know. It's hard to find. Really hard to find the speed comparisons. because USB 2.0 is not fast enough to record to, but I can't find any information. Oh, come on, another ocelot? Now? Of all times, and it's actually in like an easily accessible area, but I don't have any fish. You suck, ocelot. Oh my. I want to scare it into the water. Oh, don't crash. Get out of here. Get scared into the water, not into the land, because I might want you in the future. Good enough. Ooh. Oh my god, the slag. This is newly generated area for sure. Which means I should probably do that. And also I should... Okay, so it crashed again. I'm just going to end the episode here before it crashes again. I don't know how long it's been, but this is just getting silly. Sometimes after it crashes, I think I have to restart my computer just to make it stop doing it all the time. But anyway, this has been Kebab799. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to see more. Like this if you liked it. Comment if you have anything to say. And I will see you in the next episode.